Hi guys, my name is Simone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a top 10 freshman essentials video, and I'm very excited to present this video to you guys because I had an awesome freshman year at Kent State. As I'm sure you guys can see, I posted a few videos during my time there, so hopefully you guys are able to see them. And let's jump right into it. So if you see me look this way, I have like notes on my laptop, so don't think I'm being weird, whatever. It's just I have stuff over here. So the first freshman essential is of course your laptop, which is of course why I have mine here, because like you use it so much. Like you get your notifications from your professors through your KSU email, and you just needed to check everything. Like you just need a computer. Of course there are computers on campus that you can use, and there's like we have multiple computer labs, if your laptop is down, but there's something about having your laptop that just gives you an extra set of security, and then the fact that like that all of your papers and everything can be saved on there, and it's just for the convenience. You can bring your laptop to your classes with you in your lectures and things, and you can just have everything you need on your own personal computer. So depending on your major or whatever you're into or whatever you're studying, they'll have different requirements for computers, but specifically for the fashion design program, the majority of people there will have MacBook, and then they also want you to have like the 15-inch laptop, which is not necessary. Like I don't have the 15-inch, I have the 13.3 or something like that, like the smaller size, and it works perfectly fine for me. I haven't taken my technology classes, but I do have friends that had the 13-inch and they were fine when they went through their technology classes. So you don't absolutely have to have the 15-inch. If you have it, great. If you don't worry about it. If you're about to get a computer and you can only afford the 13-inch, which is like kind of how my situation was, I got the 13-inch. I was fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Get what you can afford. Get what works for you. And the second essential is of course your clicker, and here is mine. And at first, like before I started my freshman year, I had no idea what this was, and like it literally looked like something very strange and like futuristic, and I had no idea what we were even going to use this for. But you learn very quickly that you need this all the time, and if you don't have one, like you're literally not even a student. Like I don't know what you're doing if you don't have a clicker, because every lecture we have, like there's a clicker quiz, or there's like they make you do like clicker things to show your attendance, or there's like like a survey that they're doing or something. Like they're always using this clicker, so you're gonna need this. And like especially for fashion students, like you just have to have this because every lecture you have they're gonna require a clicker. And this is the newer model, and it says Turning Technologies on the top, and then like the QT. And so you can just, when you start your classes, they're gonna give you like a website that you can go purchase this from, and you can also get this from the bookstore. Like I just bought mine from the bookstore. I can't remember exactly how much it was. I'm assuming it was under $100 because I can't remember, and I'm sure if it was over $100 I would have definitely remembered, but it wasn't. It was pretty affordable, I'm assuming. And you can also buy it used, or you can like get it from a friend who doesn't need theirs this year or something, or you can get it from a friend that's graduated, or anyone who has a clicker. But you definitely are going to need this. And then it kind of like has these different buttons, and the way you turn it on is by pressing any button, and then it comes on like this. And then over in this corner, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little number, and that's how like they can tell what channel you're on. And then like different lectures will have different channels. 73 we used a lot. I think that was like for my drawing lecture. And yeah, so different rooms and different facilities will have different clicker numbers that you have to be on, and then that's like the channel that you're on. You'll be on the same channel with all your like lecture mates or whatever, and then that's how you'll enter in your information. And we even took like our final for visuals my fall semester on this clicker. So if you didn't have this clicker, you would not take the final. You know what I'm saying? So like you have to have this clicker. Like don't think that when you get your syllabus or your Blackboard notifications and they say have a clicker that you can just kind of ignore that, because you can't. Because like okay, and then of course the shower caddy. My shower caddy and me were like best friends freshman year, of course, because I stayed in freshman housing my freshman year. So that meant that I had a room that I shared with another roommate, and then I had to leave outside of that room to go to the bathroom, and the bathroom was like kind of like down the hall, maybe 3 or 4 doors down. And then when I walked in, there was like a huge, big community bathroom, and like there was different like pods you can go in, and they had showers and sinks and toilets, whatever. And my shower caddy was essential in that aspect, because like when you get to the bathroom, there's nothing in there, so like all of your things that you like to use, like your deodorant, your soaps, your like shampoo, conditioner, your perfumes, and other girly things that you use in the bathroom, like you're gonna have to bring them in there some kind of way. So you need your shower caddy. Mechanical pencils and pens. I use these things so much. Like, I don't have a pen right here, but like mechanical pencils and pens, like I went through them so fast and so much, and I don't even realize how that happened. Like, everyone was telling me like, oh, you're not gonna need pencils, you're not gonna need pens, whatever, you're gonna be doing everything on your computer, which is kind of true, because you do, because like you need everything through email these days, of course. But at the same time, like, I use these a lot, like in lectures when you have to like do pop quizzes or whatever, or you have to do like any other filling out of papers, or especially with the fashion program, you have to do in visuals, especially because like you need a mechanical pencil to do like sketches or like to do measurements or to do whatever you have to do. So make sure you get a really good set of mechanical pencils. Like, this is the second pack that I got, and it was this type, and I don't know, I kind of like these a little bit better. I think they're the same. And the next essential is, of course, apps, because everybody loves apps and apps love everyone. So the two apps that I use so very much my freshman year, that of course I can't show you because I'm videotaping on my phone, but the Blackboard mobile app, which I'll try to like upload a picture of it or something, or try to show you what it looks like. But that was just so like, that was my best friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, my Blackboard mobile app was like BFF, because it literally let you see Blackboard through your phone. So like, I can be walking across campus coming from my lecture, and I can tell that like I can see all the information that she had just uploaded into Blackboard before I got back to my room, or before I got back to my computer or something like that. And that was just so amazing. Like, I just really loved having that available to me, and having that be something that I can use, because I was able to see like even little things, like if you have to check your syllabus real quick and you don't have like that printed paper out, you can just go on the Blackboard mobile app, click on your syllabus, and like boom, syllabus right there. Or, you know, if you want to see like what she just uploaded, or like what your professor just uploaded or whatever, you can like see that right there. You can see what homework you have for this week. And certain things you can actually go ahead and upload through the mobile app. Like if it's like, I don't know, like an assignment, like if you have it saved on your phone or whatever, you can like kind of just upload it there. Like if you have a picture or something to upload, boom, right there, just upload it through the mobile app, and you're good. So definitely please download Blackboard mobile app before you get to school and before you start your classes, because it'll help you be, you know, ready and even more ready to start your freshman year. And you can just get that to the App Store. I'm not sure if it's available through Android, because I don't have many friends that have Android, so I can't really say, but I'm, you know, pretty sure it probably has it. And then of course the KSU Mobile App, because that is pretty essential as well. Like, you know, the KSU Mobile App is really great because it'll let you see, there's like a little portion that says like me at KSU, and it'll tell you your major and your minor, which of course you probably already know, but like if you don't, whatever, it's there. They'll tell you your GPA, which is always like great and essential to have, because like, you know, you need to use your GPA for everything, so you know exactly what it is, accumulative from like your last semesters, or if you're coming in as a freshman, you won't have one for the first semester, but you know, as you go into the spring semester, you have it. So boom, so that's great to have that. And the KSU mobile app also allows you to have like everything that you need that's KSU relatable there. Like, you know how much money you have on your meal plan, and that is very essential. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've like have been buying something. I was like, wait, let me figure this out. And I would go to the KSU mobile app, and like I'd be like, maybe I'm not gonna get that today because I'm a little low today, or maybe like I have a little bit more money than I'm expected to. So I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, put yourself on my bill too, you know. So you know how much money you have in your meal plan, and it'll keep subtracting it as you buy things. On the sixth essential that I use a lot this year, or last year, which is Zipcar. Like, oh my god, Zipcar is like life, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zipcar is bae, because not that you need to go off campus very often, because of course everything is on campus, but for those few times that you want to go off campus, or you just want to go get your few little things that you need or whatever from a grocery store, you want to go to Walmart, you want to go thrift shopping, like me and my friends did a lot, and I love thrift shopping. And of course there are no thrift shops like on campus, so you need to go to, you know, stores to go thrift shopping. And then where else did I go? Like, I went to you know, just hanging around like Kent. We went to like Cuyahoga Falls, and we rode through Talmadge, and there's like all these other little great cities that are around Kent State that you won't be able to see if you don't have access to a vehicle, or you don't have access to a friend with a car, or you don't have, of course there are ways of getting around, they have taxis and everything else, but sometimes you just want to get around on your own. And if of course you have a license, you can go ahead and sign up for Zipcar, the Zipcar website, which I'll add to the descriptions down below. And I think there's like a $25 fee for getting the card, but that's it. Like, you don't have to pay anything else other than for, like, of course, when you want to rent a car, then you pay per hour. Zipcar. I'll show you the Zipcar. So like, once you pay your $25 fee and you put your like license information in there, and they do a background check on you, then you wait like a very long, agonizing 2 weeks, and you get this card in the mail. And then this card on the back it has like information about like your zip card and like how to open your car and how to gas up and everything. And which is another cool thing, you also don't have to pay for gas when you have a zip card because they pay for gas, so you just slide that little card. So that's always great. Zip card. So again, for fashion design majors, a sewing machine and a serger. Like, if you don't already have one, I don't recommend going to purchase one. That's kind of a waste of money, but because there are sewing studios on campus. But if you do have it and you don't bring it, that's crazy. Like, bring your sewing machine, bring your serger. I brought them both and I used them tons of time. I loved it. I loved using it. It was great. Definitely bring your sewing machine and your serger. You're going to need it. Eighth essential, your debit card. Here is my PNC debit card. That's what they look like. And, you know, boom. And it's like you need a debit card period, because you need to get laundry, you need to pay for laundry, and you can only do that through a debit card or a credit card. And so you need some sort of way of putting money on a card so that way you can get your laundry. And so PNC is the bank, like the home bank for Kent State University. They have a facility inside of the student center, and that's great. Like, you know, if you need to talk to someone about your balance or about anything PNC related, you can go right there. There's like a legit bank, PNC bank, in the student center, which is great. And the other thing that's also really great is that I have a PNC bank right down the street from my house here in Chicago. So when my parents or friends or family need to put money on my card for me, or they want to just help me out, whatever, they can just go right there to PNC. Boom, put money on the card. There you go. You know, you don't have to worry about doing weird wiring or whatever. No, just go put it right there in the account. Boom, I have it within seconds. And with that being said, they're also, PNC of course has apps like everyone else, and the virtual wallet app is the best app ever. Like, it will literally tell you your balance. It'll tell you how much you, like, there's like little different like setups. You can like save money and like, you know, have a reserve, and like, it's great. I use that all the time to make sure I have enough money to purchase things I'm purchasing. And like, you can tell like when you're getting checks in or whenever something's going on with your account, boom, right there. Moving on to the ninth essential, which I have sitting right here, a water bottle. Like, you don't even realize how many times you will need a water bottle in your life. Like, when you're running around campus and you are like, especially fashion design majors, like, you run from Rockwell to, you know, center of campus or to your room or back and forth all day, like all day. That's a far walk or run or sprint, whatever you're doing, to Rockwell. I've run there a few times. And you need a really good water bottle. Like, I've had so many issues with water bottles in the past, but then when I went to Visit Day in Kent, I'd like purchased this. It was like, of course the price tag's not on anymore, but I think it was like $12 or something at like the off-campus bookstore. And like, I've had it for 2 years and it has not broken, it has not cracked, it has not done anything weird. Like, it's still here with me. I'm still using it. It still holds water, you know what I'm saying? And so it's great, because I've had so many bad experiences with water bottles in the past, but this one I've had for at least 2 years and it's been working fine. So definitely get you a really great water bottle and put that plus a few snacks in your bag that you're using for class, and that way throughout the day you won't have to think about like, oh, I haven't drank water all day, oh, I haven't eaten anything all day. So you have a few snacks in there to keep you going and keep you moving. And the 10th and final essential is of course your room key, which I don't have to show you guys, and your flash card, which is right here. Here's my picture, and there's like, you know, the little bat. And this is great because you use this all the time. Like, you need this card for anything on campus. Like, this is what your meal plan is on here. Your if you have flash cash, which I don't use, but you know, if you have that for printing and everything, you got that. You know, you got your flash cash on there. You have everything on this card. Keep that with you. Keep up with it. Do not lose it, because it costs like, I think $25 or $20, something in the $20 range to replace this little card. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't lose it, because ain't nobody got time for that. Like, who has money like that? So no, don't buy that. Like, don't have to purchase this card again. You know, get it once and don't ever get it again. Like, you should have the same flash card now that you get it like freshman year at DKS till graduation. Like, don't ever have to pay for this card again. That's crazy. Like, why would you do that? No, keep up with it. They have like little thing you can like wear it as a lanyard. I don't do that just because I never did it in high school, and so like, I'm just kind of like trained not to have a lanyard on, and so I feel like I would lose it because I have a lanyard on, and I don't want to wear that. So I just keep it in my wallet as if it's like a regular debit card. Like, you wouldn't lose your debit card, right? So don't lose this card. Like, keep it wherever you keep your debit card, and you'll be fine. Don't pay for this again. And of course, your room key, of course, lets you into your room. Very self-explanatory, and you don't want to lose that because you have to pay for that as well. There are temporary keys you can get, but you have to pay for that up, like, after you, I think, you get a temporary key you get 4 times. And if you go above that 4 times, you have to pay that money. So don't pay for that either. Like, I've had, oh my god, like, so many experiences with having to either pay for the car or just having to get temporary keys last year, just because, like, I kept leaving my wallet in my room, which is so annoying because, of course, everything's in there and I can't get into my room. So keep up with your room key, keep up with your flashcard. Definitely make sure you get all of these freshman essentials: your laptop, your clicker, your shower caddy, your mechanical pencils / pens, your Blackboard app. Make sure you download that. Your KSU Mobile App. Get that right now. Make sure you get a zip card membership if you don't have a car on campus. Your sewing machine and your serger if you're a fashion design major, or if you like to sew, whatever. If you have that, bring it. Don't go out and purchase that now, because, you know, you'll have your sewing studios and everything like that. But you can, it will help you a lot. So make sure you get that. Your debit card, specifically PNC, will help you a lot because there is a PNC bank in the student center, and that will just be way more convenient for you. So if you don't already have a debit card account, or you want to be more convenient, just get a PNC account. You can either wait till you get to school or get it now, whatever. And before you come to school, make sure you scope out where the closest PNC is to your house at home, so that way you know your family, when they want to give you money, they know how to get there, you know. And of course, your water bottle, which is right there, and your room key and your lash card. So, you know, make sure you get all these little things, get your life before you get to school, and have a great freshman year. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, do everything. Go crazy, guys. Thank you again. Goodbye.